In this video we are going to talk about top 10 most expensive restaurants in the world. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. The world is full of excellent eateries. But what if you want to go to a truly excellent restaurant that provides the most opulent experience money can buy? This is a restaurant that only the richest people go to. The food, atmosphere, location, and service are all top-notch. After all, it's no secret that great wealth and extravagant taste are frequently associated with one another. Furthermore, it is predicted that the number of billionaires in the world would increase to approximately 3,800 by 2020. Due to the increased demand for fine dining alternatives that will result from this increase in income, we may expect to see an increase in the number of opulent restaurants opening throughout the world in the near future. But for the time being, here are some of the most opulent restaurants in the world. Number 10. Itha Undersea, Maldives. Cost, $320 per head. Itha Undersea, the world's first underwater restaurant, is located on the Maldives' Rangali Island. You'll pay around $320 per person to eat at this restaurant, but in exchange, you'll be dining 5 meters beneath the surface of the Indian Ocean. With 360-degree views of the ocean, marine life, and coral gardens. The restaurant seats up to 14 people and offers a variety of fine dining options, supper menus, and beverages. As a guest, you can expect to be offered a 4-course lunch or a 6-course dinner with a predominantly European flavor, along with some of the world's top wines. Chef Marco Amarone, who was born in Italy, is in charge of the restaurant. To make a reservation, you must be staying at the Conrad Rangali, the island's major 5-star resort. This one-of-a-kind eating experience will set you back $320 per person. Number 9. Aragawa, Tokyo, Japan. Cost, $260 to $370 per head. The next stop is Aragawa, which is housed in the basement of an ancient Tokyo office building. Aragawa, a high-end restaurant, doesn't have a tasting menu like many other restaurants. Instead, it has an a la carte menu instead. This implies that the final cost of the lunch is entirely up to you, but it usually falls between $260 and $370 per person. The restaurant is best known for its exquisite beef dishes, such as Kobe and Wagyu. All of their cattle have been raised in the best conditions and given unique treatments before slaughter, which is why their beef tastes so wonderful. You'll need to spend some money to get the ultimate beef experience, but keep in mind that you're only paying for the quality of the cuisine here, not the dining experience, so the food should be amazing and well worth the wait. Number 8. Kicho Arashiyama, Tokyo, Japan. Cost, $380 to $570 per head. Kicho Arashiyama is the second most expensive restaurant in the world after Nobu. There are currently 6 of these restaurants located around Japan. However, the one in Tokyo is often regarded as the best due to the fact that it has been awarded 3 Michelin stars for excellence. Kicho Arashiyama, in contrast to the previous restaurant we described, serves a 10-course tasting menu that features some of the finest ingredients available anywhere in the globe for its meals. Furthermore, in contrast to Aragawa, Kicho Arashiyama is renowned for its exquisite decoration and surroundings. A ceremony house-inspired design is used throughout the restaurant, with tatami mats and low tables overlooking gorgeous gardens as a focal point. A 3-star Michelin restaurant, the presentation and timing of each meal are meticulously planned, and Kunio Takuoka, the current head chef at the helm, accepts nothing less than the absolute best ingredients and techniques available. Also, keep in mind that the dishes served at this restaurant are seasonal, so keep that in mind while booking a reservation at this establishment. Number 7. Guy Savoy, Paris, France. Cost, $385 to $626 per head. Guy Savoy is the name of 2 restaurants, one of which is in Las Vegas and the other in Paris, both of which are owned by him. The restaurant in France, despite the fact that both have a lot of Michelin stars, was chosen as the main point because it is the best. Guests may enjoy a 13-course tasting menu, which will set you back approximately $626 without drinks, and is largely centered on meat. A marinated duck breast, a festival of lobster, John Dory, roasted pigeon, oyster concassed, Monkfish, aubergine caviar, and sautéed cèpes are among the dishes you may look forward to. Besides being the guy who trained Gordon Ramsay, Guy Savoy also owns 4 other popular restaurants in France. You may rest assured that eating at one of Guy Savoy's restaurants, or any other of his establishments for that matter, will not leave you feeling disappointed. Number 6. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville, Cressier, Switzerland. Cost, $415 per head. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville is ranked 6th on our list of the world's most expensive restaurants, and it is located in Paris, France. It's a bit of a mouthful to say out loud, but it's one of the top restaurants in the world based on the extraordinary quality of the food and the overall eating experience it provides. If you have the means and are willing to pay $415 per person, you can look forward to an 11-course tasting menu that includes dishes such as filet of lamb, mussels with saffron, scarlet tomato, pulp, pip consommé with imperial ocitra caviar, sailor's beef grilled with wild pepper, crystalline de Charlotte, and young fresh salad leaves, among other things. You can choose a bottle of wine from their 40-page wine list to go with your meal to complete the experience. There are 3 Michelin stars at the restaurant, and the kitchen is run by a well-known chef named Frank Giovanni. He wants to make sure that visitors have a great time eating there. Restaurant de l'Hôtel de Ville has been named one of La Liste's top restaurants of 2019 for its outstanding culinary excellence. Number 5. Maison Pic Valence, Paris, France. Cost, $445 per head. Sophie Pic, the 4th generation of her family's restaurant, is one of only a handful of female chefs in the world who owns a 3-star Michelin restaurant. She is also a member of the French Culinary Federation. You can expect to be served a 9-course meal, which will include Mediterranean rouget in a saffron broth, Benin goat cheese berlingots, deer marinated in sake lys squab, candied turnips, and some of the best chocolate desserts you've ever had your mouth watering. Sophie is well known for having an experimental approach to her cooking, employing odd flavors to create dishes that are both visually beautiful and delicious on the palate. The restaurant, which is celebrating its 130th anniversary this year, will serve you a 9-course feast in lovely Mediterranean gardens. Number 4. Masa, New York, United States. Cost, $595 per head. There will be about $595 per person, excluding drinks and taxes, for dinner at this New York restaurant. Chef Masa Takayama is in charge. The restaurant is known for its simplicity, and it has a simple sushi tasting menu that focuses on the most important tastes. Masa does not have a set menu. Instead, cooks construct dishes using fresh ingredients that are only available on the day they are served. It's often criticized for being pricey and for being a place where A-listers and celebrities meet instead of people who aren't rich or well-known. When it comes to experiencing some of the best sushi in the world though, if you're willing to spend the money, make a reservation, which is now 4 weeks in advance, and see which A-listers you can come across. Number 3. Ultraviolet, Shanghai, China. Cost, $570 to $900 per head. There is a $570 to $900 price for each person to eat at Ultraviolet, which is one of the world's most expensive restaurants. The price does not include drinks or taxes. For starters, this restaurant is different from the others on the list because it only has one table that can fit a maximum of 10 people. You can expect to enjoy between 10 and 20 tasting courses for the $900 you paid. In each course, there will be a new ingredient, and it will be shown in the most interesting way possible. Rather than focusing solely on food, the restaurant seeks to deliver a whole dining experience, appealing to all of the diner's senses in addition to the palate. As an example, you could use audio and visual effects that play in the background while you consume your meal. Paul Pyret is in charge of the kitchen, and the restaurant has the highest employee-to-customer ratio in the city, with 3 customers for every employee. Number 2. Per Se, New York, United States. Cost, $680 per head. Per Se, a restaurant in New York, United States, is the world's second most expensive restaurant, with a bill of $250,000 per person. In 2004, Per Se became Thomas Keller's second 3-star Michelin restaurant after opening its doors to the public in New York. Per se is mostly noted for its exquisite flavors and excellent presentation, which are both known for being very delicate. Customers choose the 9-course tasting menu that focuses on French and American cuisine over the other 2 options. It is available in 3 different variations, one of which is vegetarian-friendly, but it is the most popular choice among diners. If you enjoy wine, you'll be glad to know that the restaurant boasts an award-winning collection, with over 2,000 bottles to pick from, and it has 19 tables with views across Columbus Circle and Central Park. Number 1. Sublimotion, Ibiza, Spain. Cost, $2,380 per head. Sublimation is the world's most expensive restaurant, with a per-person bill of $2,380, making it the most expensive in the world. You read it correctly. You read that correctly. Sublimation charges $2,380 per person for a 20-course tasting menu that includes wine pairings. The restaurant is only open for a few months a year during the Spanish summer, from June 1st to September 30th. It is led by Paco Roncero, a 2-star chef who has received recognition from the Michelin Guide. If you are fortunate enough to secure a table during the summer months, you can look forward to an entirely new level of dining and entertainment. In 3 hours, you will be served by a team of 25 specialists, who will guide you through a 20-course tasting menu that will be presented in stages over 3 hours. In addition to laser light shows, virtual reality features, and projection mapping, you will also get a lot of other entertainment to make your meal even better. The restaurant aspires to provide the best culinary entertainment experience available anywhere on the globe, and in 2014 it was recognized with the Best Innovation Food and Beverage Award. Afterwards, you'll get an edible ticket that you can eat. Don't eat it until you're inside the building, no matter how tempting that might be. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.